Dominic had a year with Stare Down TV. I am here with the new dynasty of MMA. I've got the family, I've got the Cooke family here. So I've got Steve Cooke, Chloe Cooke, David Cooke. How's it going, guys? You all good?
Yeah, really good, man. Really good.
No, it's good to hear. So the reason I wanted to have a chat with all of you, obviously, it's kind of news from all sides here. So you got obviously David and Steve. You're fighting both on the same card, UCMA this Sunday at in a week's time at the Troxy. Chloe, you just came off an impressive submission win to get the Cage Warriors Academy title. So I'll tell you, we'll talk about Chloe's first because it's already happened. So I'll pass you. Cheers, how you doing? So Chloe, run me through a little bit about that. Obviously, I was watching. There was a few good fights. Erica was on the card as well. I spoke to a few people. How did that fight get made up? Obviously, now going into. Sorry, I broke up there. So you just tell me a little bit about the lead up to the fight.
Well, I was supposed to fight her.
I'm not sure something about that, maybe.
I was fight her back in March sometime, but I was supposed to go over to Italy to fight her, but it didn't end up happening. So we tried getting her fought over here, and then I took on those Warriors.
More ranked higher than you.
Yeah, she was ranked higher than me. So it was a good match, really.
No, sorry guys, it's crackling up a little bit. You're right to Chloe. You're right to hold the phone. It's kind of hard to hear you. Right, one sec. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Thanks for that. So you were saying, so she was ranked higher than you. So, what was it always the plan to fight her?
Yeah, just trying to move up in the rankings, really.
Well, that's good to hear. I also saw, obviously you fight for Team Underground, but you're also you're traveling over to Thailand quite a bit as well. Is that right?
Yeah, I had a scholarship there for a year, a couple of years ago.
And how did that experience help you in your game?
It's completely changed. It's made it so much better. Because training with all these wrestlers and doing proper strength and conditioning, training all the time, 3 times a day.
Nice. And then have you brought the techniques over to Team Underground as well?
Then?
And did you bring that techniques, the things you learned over to Team Underground as well?
Yeah, she's been teaching us all the rest.
I was going to say, so how does that work? Obviously, with your coach, but also being your dad. When you tell him, "Oh, Dad, I've learnt new stuff," is your dad good at listening, or is he like, "No, I got it"?
A bit of both. He'll take it in, but then he'll still change it so that he's right.
And so obviously, I take it. Are you going to be in anyone's corner on Sunday?
Probably with my brother.
You haven't been invited into your dad's corner.
No, she's dropping off the tickets and that. She's my ticket holder.
Oh, really? Well, that's what I mean. So obviously, you've got so many fighters coming in and fighting on the card, Steve. So you got obviously yourself, you got David, you got Jack, you got Jay. Jay's now over at Team Underground. How you doing, mate? You right?
That's Ben Cocker, and he's fighting on the card as well.
And that was it. So was it like 5 or 6 of you from Team Underground on the card?
It's 7, I'll have to double check, but there's a lot of us.
So you got yourself, you got Ben, you got Will, you got Jack, you got David, you got Jay,
Harry,
and Harry as well. So that's 7 of you.
Yeah, 7. Big card, big boys.
And so how does that work for yourself? Obviously, you're a coach, but you're also fighting on the card, so you have your own preparation. Do you find yourself, you have to be somewhat selfish, or, you're still trying to share it out?
I mean, at the moment, I'm mostly teaching PTs and stuff, so I just put them on hold to do my own sort of training. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm rolling with all the guys that are getting ready for Cage Warriors, the guys that are getting ready for other shows. We've got ECMMA the week after. We've got so many people that are competing over the next few weeks that, even in jiu-jitsu competitions and stuff. So we've got a lot of good guys all on the mat. So just getting in the roles, getting in the sparring, the stand-up and everything with all the team. Everyone's here at the moment. Normally you'll have people breaking off after they finish their fights, but not with us. We've got a good team, so everyone's together. Everyone's helping each other. just yeah, good rolling. I'm rolling every day. I'm training every day, same as my boy. Good times.
That's it, mate. And obviously, so you won your debut pretty quickly, you know, pretty fashionably. Tell us a little bit about your debut and how that came about. Like, what made you think, okay, now's the right time for this?
Do you know what it was? Like, I've done loads of jiu-jitsu competitions in the past, like loads, and obviously with the MMA team, I've done MMA as well. Obviously, not the like mini little competitions here and there, but I just thought, you know, I'm just going to jump straight in, go pro, have a go. Phoned up Dave O'Donnell, said, let's give us someone to have a tear up with, and yeah, it just came apart, and that was it. Went over to Spain, trained over in Spain with a leader fight team in the Fuerteventura. They were a good little training camp over there, and at 30 gym, which is like the old Ingle gym over there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fighters that go over there. It's really quiet. I was over there training, and then came back and done the business.
Nice, mate. So I tell you, this is a question for David and Chloe. Who do you reckon had a better pro debut, your dad or Jack Collins? Who had a more impressive debut? Is that what you say? So, yeah, go ahead.
I think they were impressed because I had my appendix out a week before.
Really?
Yeah, so I had my appendix out the week before, so I shouldn't have really fought anyway, but I'd sold a lot of tickets and spent my commission money, so I thought I'd better have a fight.
You don't want Dave O'Donnell after you?
Yeah, I don't want Dave chasing me. Yeah, but Jack was good. Jack was good in his debut. You know, he was all right. I'll just get him down the gym after and bash him up.
That's quality. And so, obviously, you're fighting on the same card as David. So, David, a little bit about yourself. How did this fight come about? And tell me a little bit about how you got set up for it.
I've been wanting to do MMA for a long time. I'm two-time European K1 champion. And I actually started off with jiu-jitsu. I thought, and my doctor said, there's a fight. I'm like, fight as well. I said, let's do it. I've always wanted to do it, and I found it. I will be one of the best.
Nice. And so, obviously, yeah, go ahead.
He started off in jiu-jitsu when he was like 9, and then obviously when he got to about, I think it was 10 or 11, we went into like when we joined Team Underground, and we really stood on the stand up. So everyone now is like, obviously he got his standard up high, but he didn't really need to have to worry about the grappling because he already knew most, you know, the basis of it. So we've got loads of people running in there.
Nice, all right, mate.
But yeah, so he's ready to go. He's always wanted to do MMA since he was little. He said that was the way forward. He's had, what was it, 80 kickboxing fights or something like that. It's ridiculous. A lot. They fought both of them have fought in Thailand. You know, it's his time now. He's getting big as well. He's bigger than me, and he hits. Yeah, he's so big. You know, and he hits really hard as well. You can ask any of the boys.
Yeah.
Ask Jack how hard he hits.
Well, so David's 16. 16? Sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Chloe is 19. And Steve, yeah, I was going to say, Steve's how old? 36. So for yourself, yeah, that's it, mate. It's all changing now. All these, you know, when you've got such a good base like jiu-jitsu, and, you know, you're coming in, you know, fresher than a lot of people. You know, a lot of people by 36 you know, their body's completely worn and completely done, but you're coming in sort of fresh and you're coming up against these guys who, you know, may underestimate you slightly. Do you find that?
But I'm comfortable with my jiu-jitsu. I'm comfortable with like my wrestling, and that's any time I get on the floor. I mean, I've got some fantastic sparring partners and guys that train with me, underneath me. I mean, you know, Jonathan Haggerty, Emil Smith. You know, like obviously you've got Jay, the whole team, Jay Shepherd, Will, they're all beasts. So, you know, I'm comfortable with my jiu-jitsu with all of them. So why shouldn't I be when I get in the cage? You know, it doesn't make no difference. You know, I've got quite a good defensive game, good top game. I feel all right, but I won't be doing it forever. I'm just gonna, you know, maybe a couple of fights and that's me done. It starts to work now.
Well, I was gonna say, you're right. I know Dave O'Donnell loves a hook, doesn't he? Dave O'Donnell loves a little hook to sell in. So, are you surprised he hasn't tried putting all three of you on the same card?
We're thinking about it next year. I've spoke to Dave about it. It's potentially, there's just not a lot of girls in about at the moment, but I think next year, possibly March, you know, we might look at doing all three of us on the same card, and then obviously they'll go on to bigger things, and I'll retire and eat crap and ice cream.
Well, is that the game plan? Is that sort of the goal to do a fight card with all three of you and then sort of bow out? But you know, mate, if you keep winning, why would you stop?
It hurts. Because it hurts. I don't like losing weight. I've got a big nose. I get punched in it all the time. Even sparring with these two, you know what I mean? Everything hurts. I'm in pain. You know, but I'm all right. I'm good to go. Next couple more maybe, and then I'm done. But the idea is to obviously push the kids. So when I'm pushing the kids, which I've always done, I'll push the kids and get them to the top. And when they've got all the money, they can give it to me.
Well, that was kind of leading on to my question. So, how does 2020 look for yourself, David and Chloe?
I'm looking to have obviously more MMA fights, maybe 2 fights, and then kind of some sort of title. So like Cage Warriors, UCMMA, any of them, as a top name. That's what I really want. And yeah.
Well, we're not. I spoke to Jack Mason from Cage Warriors yesterday, and I think they've got a potential couple of opponents for Chloe's title in March. I think, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. So, you know, we're just waiting to find out what they have for us. It's not easy getting fights. They normally have to fly someone over to fight her.
I've not fought an English girl yet.
Yeah, it's not
I've not fought anyone English.
Yeah, she's fought a Thai, and sorry, someone was banging at the shutter. Yeah,
That's right,
she's fought. It's Abdu, isn't it? Sorry.
No, sorry.
Yeah. Fought a Thai and a Norwegian and then an Italian.
It's a nice little mix then.
Yeah, see, there's a lot of good English girls about, and we're just waiting for a couple of them to come through, take up the challenge and have a tear up, get another belt.
Nice, mate. And then talking to you sort of as a coach kind of thing, when would you like to see David and Chloe go professional? Is there a game plan in place, or is there like a foundation, or is it just as and when?
Well, I mean, Chloe went to Thailand. I'd like David to do something like that as well. Potentially go and train abroad, get some experience in and things like that, and a break from him would be good. You know, I'd like him to get some sort of scholarship or something. So I've got a few connections over there at the moment. So you never know. Also, you know, potentially, I'd like to take them both to America as well. Maybe get a bit of wrestling over there. Yeah, there's loads of things for 2020. We've got loads of plans. Got to get this one out of the way first.
No, that's quality, mate. For yourself, if you say you want to take them over to America, is there any specific gyms in mind that you'd like to take them to try and try their craft at?
Say that again. Sorry.
I said, like I said, going to America to work on wrestling. For you, perfect situation. Is there any gyms in particular?
Well, obviously you got. Where do you want to go? He wants to go to Alpha Male in California. I mean, I wouldn't mind going to. I'd like to go to American Top Team, one of them sort of ones, American Top Team. TriStar in Canada. That's another one that I'd really like to go to. TriStar is in Canada. That's what I said. Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of them sort of ones, where there's really good coaches, really good training partners and stuff.
Do you reckon you'd be able to stop yourself from, like, if you went to TriStar and Farasa Habby was giving them advice, do you reckon you'd be able to stop yourself going, I don't know about that? Oh,
mate, if he was giving advice, I would listen myself, mate. He's one of the, he's one of the best coaches in the world. So, any of them sort of, that's the difference between see a lot of coaches and their team is with me. I encourage that. You know, I can't show everyone everything, so you can go and learn as much as you can. You know, get knowledge, go and train other places, go and do your thing. You know, go and do your things and enjoy yourself. You know?
That's it, man. That's the best way of doing it. As I said, as your coach, but you also oh, there he is.
What's happening, boyo?
How you doing, Jay? You good?
Yeah.
I'm tired.
I'm going to sit on him now for banging on the door.
There you go. There you go. What's he wearing? Is he wearing a Rico t-shirt?
I wore that yesterday on my little podcast thing I did yesterday, last sport this morning. But yeah.
So squash him. He's going to squash me.
Yeah, but that's quality, mate. Look, I know you're busy. I don't want to take up much more of your time. So, how does this week look for yourselves now? Training, like the weight cut, everything like that. How's that all going to? Are you still going to take control of David as well, or leave him to it, or?
No, I think he's good. The rest of the team are good to go. I'll help them all out. They've got the gym. We're all together, so we'll all make the weight at the same time. And you know, I'm near enough on weight already. So as I keep bragging, because I think he's got a couple of kilos to go, because he's getting bigger and bigger. And Chloe's just putting on weight because it's Christmas.
I have to put on weight. Too small.
Bulking season for Chloe.
Is it full bowl? And what, you want to get ready for March then, yeah?
Yeah. Well, potentially she might have a fight in December in Liverpool, so we're looking at that. Yeah, so we're looking at Liverpool maybe for Chloe in December.
Decent, mate. Just lingering. Just always lingering, isn't he?
Always lingering.
Yeah. Go on then, guys. I'll let you crack on the train and that, but I do appreciate the time, and I'll be there on Sunday, so it'd be good to have a little catch up there.
Yeah, all the team's coming in now for a tear up, so it's gonna go off now. Should have phoned us after, because there'll probably be loads of blood about it.
And I appreciate that, mate. I really do. Look, guys, have yourself a good training session, and I'll see you on Sunday.
Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.